Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another video on Disney Dreamlight Valley. So tomorrow is finally the day that we get Tiana from Princess and the Frog in the game. I've been waiting for this ever since day one of early access. It's finally happening. And yesterday we got the patch notes, so we'll go through those. Most of this stuff we already knew, but as they promised in that dev video, there's still a little bit more to be revealed here, so let's talk about it. They start off by saying that yes, Tiana is going to be in this update alongside her restaurant, Tiana's Palace, and villagers can in fact grab a meal there. And there is the meal stall where we can purchase delicious meals rotating daily. There's the Star Path, Dapper Delights, which comes with a new dream style for Donald Duck, and clothing, hairstyles, makeup, and furniture inspired by the Roaring Twenties. But here's something we didn't already know. A new signature bundle in the premium shop. Ariel's Royal Bundle offers a wide range of customization items inspired by Disney's Little Mermaid, including a dream style for Ariel, a house style inspired by Prince Eric's village, and clothing items and furniture that exudes opulence. Okay, interesting. I was not expecting Ariel to get the spotlight for the next one of these. I guess it just kind of goes with the summer feel, even though we're getting towards the end of that now. And I was not expecting another dream style for Ariel this soon. Like, we already got that winter one from one of the previous Star Paths, but hopefully it'll look really nice. And then we got some weekly rotations to look forward to, of course, in terms of the premium shop, and new Dream Snap challenges and rewards. Scrooge McDuck's store is also going to get more stuff, and yes, clothes is part of that. But here's something new that we didn't know. A new type of furniture. Keep an eye out for future furniture that allows you to interact with it to gather random villagers for a photo op. I've been thinking for a while that we really need a function in photo mode where you can just grab whichever characters you want that you have and just easily pose them, especially like for dream snaps and such, because you can easily do that with just one villager where you hang out with them. But then if you want to have multiple, like that, say, like marketplace dream snap that we had a while back, that's much harder to pull off well. And this seems like something close to it. Not quite what I was hoping for, but we'll have to see how this actually plays out tomorrow. The next one is kind of funny just because they're not doing this until the end of the Eternity Isle DLC. But if you previously purchased the Nefarious toolset or Skeletal toolset from the premium shop, then you'll receive a matching Royal Hourglass skin for these sets, since these sets came out before the Hourglass existed. But if you do plan on buying either of these tool sets in the future, then you will still get this Royal Hourglass too. So that's cool that they're doing that. I wasn't sure if they were going to do it, but that is good that they're updating existing premium shop content when it makes sense like that. I don't actually have either of those two, but yeah, that's cool. There's a bit more value for those. Moving on to the expansion pass stuff, we have Act 3 coming out on the same day. Jafar makes his way from Eternity Isle to the Valley, opening the door to new friendship quests and new unique items. Bring a touch of unpredictability to Scramble Coin with the new Jafar figurine, which changes its movement with each turn it spends on the board. That sounds really cool. And I'm surprised that they don't mention Steamboat Willie here, because I'm assuming that as a reward for beating Act 3, you will get Steamboat Willie as a dream style for Mickey, but maybe they consider that too much of a spoiler or something, I don't know. Then we got some fun quality of life improvements. So for edit mode, furniture and wardrobe added a search filter to the furniture and wardrobe menus. Hopefully they also add that to the cooking menu in the future. Added the ability to mark items as favorites or hidden in the furniture and wardrobe menus, adding these items to relevant new categories and surfacing favorite items to the top of these menus. Added the ability to save custom outfit presets, making it easy to switch between full outfits. Added a new item tag to items in the wardrobe and furniture menus. added new sorting options to the wardrobe and furniture menus, and added the ability to remove all furniture from a room at once, resetting a room. Okay, that last one we did not know, but that is going to be so handy. Okay, I love that they added that. But then I think this might end up being one of my favorite parts of this whole update. For photo mode, they added 2 new full body avatar poses because I am so tired of the same poses. We've had all the same ones since early access started. They added that one in like the closer up selfie mode where they kind of like do the rawr, like kind of like bat the hand like as if it's a claw, because that came alongside the Scar update. But oh my gosh, finally, I hope they'll be good, because that'll make Dream Snaps a little bit more interesting, especially for outfit challenges. But hopefully they'll add some more selfie poses too. I mean, I'd be happy if they dedicated a good chunk of the future update to just do a whole bunch of improvements for photo mode, because that could use a lot more love. Moving on to activities, added a toggle to the settings menu that replaces fishing and time bending button presses with a hold button prompt. Added a toggle to the cooking menu that turns off the results screen and animation while cooking, speeding up the cooking process. Okay, I think a lot of people are gonna like that. Yeah, I'll have to try it out and see how that looks in motion. Remy special deliveries. Wow, they actually did listen to our feedback about this, because they increased the base number of wrought iron rewarded for quest to 6, while increasing the max reward to 15, reduce the amount of wrought iron required to craft certain tables and chairs, increase the amount of wrought iron rewarded for completing Stitch's big order. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that one. There's just like so many things you have to make for that particular order. Reduce the number of pies needed for the pie eating contest. If you unlocked Remy special deliveries, keep an eye out for a message in your mailbox from Remy detailing the above changes and gift you some wrought iron for your troubles. This will be available until mid-September. Adjusted the wrought iron to iron ingot crafting recipe to appear only after the completion of the first Remy special deliveries quest to limit confusion. All of this sounds great to me, because I was so excited for Remy special deliveries in the last update, because it was something on my wish list that I thought we would never get. But I don't know, I just kind of got bored of it after doing it a few times, just because of the low reward for doing all of this stuff. So I think I will get more into doing that again every time I play. There's also supposed to be various UI improvements to the premium shop. That's vague, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what that'll actually look like tomorrow. And then moving on to other, Belle's character model has been reworked to better capture the magic of her character. Oh yes, I did see a video from Sarah about this, and I don't know, I was fine with how she looked, and I'm not sure if I like the new model better, but I don't think we really saw the new model in the best of lighting in the trailer, so I can't really fully judge yet. Cross-platform play is now supported on PlayStation consoles. Continued optimizations to reduce crash rates on all platforms. Reduced loading times on player profiles with a particularly pronounced effect on valleys that have a high number of placed objects. Oh, that's interesting. Now that I have a new computer, my valley loads so fast. I think it took, I didn't time it exactly, probably about 2 minutes. But now I'm pretty sure my valley loads in under 30 seconds. So to see this probably reduce even further, yeah, that's really cool. And then adjusted the schedules of critters in the valley to provide more accessible windows for finding some of the rare animal companions. Oh my gosh, I never thought they would do this, because some of them are just so weird to get. Like the red fox in Frosted Heights, I think you have to be up at like 2 a.m. I was lucky enough to be able to do that when the game first came out, so I got it pretty early on. But then there's some others, like the calico rabbit, that I did not get until like a month or 2 ago. So yeah, I still have a few companions to get in Eternity Isle specifically, like a few of the snakes and also the red and white capybara that you only get on Saturdays, if I remember correctly. So it sounds like they're only changing those base game ones. I guess the Eternity Isle ones aren't too bad, but yeah, that is good that they're doing so justice for that, because not everybody has schedules that are good and accommodating for some of the ridiculous times that they appear at and then never appear at during any other time of the week. One other thing they did was adjusted the default sprint button on gamepad to left bumper to allow for more comfortable use of the game camera. We're investigating further improvements to gamepad user experience for a future update, so please stay tuned. Okay, I don't know, that seemed fine to me. I mean, I usually play with an Xbox controller, and then while I'm in decorating mode, I switch over to keyboard and mouse because I just feel like it's just more natural. But they definitely screwed up decorating while using a controller. It's so slow to move around now. I hate that. So I feel very sorry for anyone who's stuck with only using a controller for all of Dreamlight Valley and not being able to switch to a mouse. But that's it in terms of new features and quality of life improvements. I will leave a link to the patch notes in the video description below because there are a whole bunch of bug fixes too. Most of it seems to be just related to quest fixes, but there are some other things too where actually I did see some people talk about that one where a small portion of game progress could roll back after a crash. I actually did have that issue where a visual bug would show an incorrect moonstone value until the player rebooted the game. It's like I accidentally redeemed a moonstone reward from the star path twice and then it just kind of messed it up, but then, yeah, it fixed itself after I played the game next time, unfortunately. But also Vanellope could apparently go invisible sometimes, and coffee tables could occasionally be difficult to grab in edit mode. There was an issue in which a bookshelf could become stuck if placed in front of the interior door of the avatar's house. However, there are two issues that I was really hoping would be fixed here, but don't seem to be. They're not game breaking, but to me are still very annoying. With the mannequins, when I change it to another outfit, sometimes things from the previous outfit are still there. Like, for example, with my current outfit, if it had a hat, and then I use a mannequin to change into an outfit that does not have a hat, the hat from the previous outfit would still be there, so I would then have to still go into the customization screen to kind of like remove items that shouldn't be there. That started an update or two ago. The other issue is that the theme park rides, at least two of them, have stopped working completely. Like, you can't press the interact button to get them to spin around, and you can't take photos on them either. If I remember correctly, they were the Dumbo ride and the teacups. I thought that would be a priority for them to fix because, well, that's like a major reason in why you would get those items, especially since they would probably both end up in the premium shop at some point now that their star path is over. Other than that, though, I'm pretty excited for this update, and I will be streaming it tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time because the character demo for Inzoi is supposed to come out pretty soon. Apparently within the next few hours. I thought it wasn't coming out until tomorrow, but I guess it's because South Korean time is far ahead of Eastern Standard Time where I am. So we'll see what happens. We'll just have to play it by ear. But yeah, it's a good thing I have the day off work tomorrow. Anyways, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you excited for the Tiana Dapper Delights update? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!